OdeeloccSportsInfo here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all, hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel, because y'all know Odeeloc keeps it real. Yeah, y'all, so Errol Spence Jr. finally got the balls to say something, right? After he gets a fight with Udenis Ugas, right? After he gets saved by Al Heyman, after he pays off, right, a guy who was going to fight Ugas, Stathionis, something like that. After he pays him off to step aside, now he want to come out and say something. Now he going to talk again, right? This guy, man. Oh, man. I'm doing all the heavy lifting. This is what Errol Spence Jr. say, right? And I went to the tweet, right? And I'm expecting to see, the Errol Spence Jr. brigade in full effect. I'm expecting to see, comments everywhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Earl. That's right, Earl. That's right, Big Fish. That's right. Man down. Man down. It's trap season, right? I was expecting to see that everywhere. But I get on the tweet, y'all, and Errol Spence Jr. is getting roasted. I mean, 85 to 90% of the comments is roasting his ass. I mean, they roasting him. You see ducks everywhere. You see giant caps. You see meme after meme after meme, right? This dude, man, is a clown. Is a straight up clown. So instead of you going to fight Terrence Bud Crawford and y'all make money, you pay another guy to step aside, and the WBA. Y'all paid both of them. Y'all paid him and the WBA to step aside just so you can avoid Terrence Bud Crawford. But oh my God, man. I have never seen a guy like this. Errol Spence Jr. is the biggest fraud in boxing. He's the biggest fraud in boxing. He is the biggest fraud. And for all the Errol Spence Jr. fans who saying, oh yeah, that he's gonna fight Terrence Bud Crawford after the Ugas fight. No, he's not. No, he's not. Errol Spence Jr., if he win, right? That's a big ass if. If he beat Ugas, he's gonna move up to 154. Right? He's gonna vacate all those belts and move up to 154. This is what Errol Spence Jr. is going to do. Now, Udenis Ugas, if he wins, he will probably take on Terrence Bud Crawford. But you never know with that situation, because it got mandatories. It got an IBF mandatory, right? Let's say, okay, now the fight goes down. Whoever wins, they're going to have an IBF mandatory, right? And then after the IBF mandatory, they're going to have a WBA mandatory. Then after the WBA mandatory, they're going to have a WBC mandatory, right? So that's 3 mandatories back to back to back. So for all the Errol Spence Jr. fanboys going, oh, yeah, man, he's going to take on Terrence Bud Crawford after he fight Ugas. No, he's not. It's going to be too many fucking mandatories in the way. It's going to be too much bullshit in the way. And this is why he took the fight with Ugas. Because he trying to get that 3rd belt and get the fuck up out of the goddamn division. Ain't nobody stupid. Nobody's stupid. The writing is on the wall. But the crazy thing about it, though, he's going to have a hard time at 154. Right? Unless he start taking PEDs again. Yeah, I said it. Unless he start taking PEDs again. Right? Because he was taking them. He was taking them. And don't think I'm stupid. I know he was. Because he haven't had a knockout since his ass been in the WBC.